Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I want to bring you guys a really sick tip. I want to bring you guys a really good thing to know, something that's really crucial to know, something that's gonna help bring your Marvel Future Fight gameplay to the next level. What I'm talking about here is the reset, the weekly reset time. So of course you guys know this is a daily game. You play the game, and every 24 hours, depending on your time zone, there will be a reset where things will refresh. So, you know, Villain Cheese just refreshed. I completed one level in 23 hours and however many fucking minutes. It's gonna go back and change again, and maybe it won't be Bullseye this time. It'll be Green Goblin. It won't be DJ Khaled. It'll be fucking, you know, Rick Ross or something over here. These daily missions reset from 0 if I clear them back up to 2. The world boss will reset for 5 clears, and it'll roll over to the next day, so on and so forth. That's your daily stuff. No surprise there, you know, no alarms there. But what I'm talking about is the weekly rollover. Now, the weekly rollover is a little bit harder to find, but I'll give you guys some tips right off the bat on where you can find them. So, in the Alliance achievement panel, you can see the weekly AAC achievement. Says here, 8 hours, 51 minutes, and decreasing, guys. So, of course, by the time you watch this video, all of this information will be old. Duh. Don't be a dummy, guys. It will already be the next week by the time you see this video, because I have to pre-record these things. That's how the internet works. But anyways, this is a tip for you guys for about a week from now. Really crucial stuff. So take out your pen and paper. So the weekly Alliance achievement will reset, and what that means is that you're gonna have another week to get 200 Villain Siege participations, or another wacky achievement that's difficult to get, but you can pull through with your brothers and sisters in your Alliance as long as you try your best and play fair. Some other things to note, guys, of course. Timeline battle, you know, one of the most hardcore PvP modes in Future Fight. I mean, the people who are at the top of this list are talked about. Their names are whispered in hushed tones in the raw streets of New York. You know, gang members fear them, and these people can get their rank up even higher by playing twice on the same day. And this is what I'm trying to get into with this video, guys. These are the cynic tips, the sin tips, the tipsins, basically, of Future Fight. This is a biggie, guys. So keep your eyes shut for this one. Basically, the day has rolled over, so I have the daily reset has happened. So I have my 10 plays of Alliance battle. But as you guys can see, the Alliance tournament weekly rank is going to expire in 8 hours and 50 minutes, as it shows up here in the upper left-hand corner above our dear friend JY Revenger. So what that means is that in 8 hours and 49 minutes, I'll be able to play Timeline again. I'll be able to get another 10 tries, even though the day timer hasn't rolled over. Similarly, for Alliance battle, as you guys can see, I'm number 1 in my Alliance because I'm really good at the game, and I take all my tips to heart, and I try my hardest. So as you guys can see here, I have another play available to me. That's how I can jack up my score to unheard of levels and just be one of the top Marvel Future Fight gamers in one of the top alliances in Marvel Future Fight. So it's really important to take advantage of this. And guys, just like with the timeline, in 8 hours and 49 minutes, this alliance stuff is gonna reset. So I can play this level. What is it today? There's no restriction. I can play this now. I mean, I might do a team like this because they're obviously one of the strongest teams in Future Fight. That's a secret tip for you, obviously. It's a secret tip. Don't share with everybody, okay? But you know, I can play it now, and then in 9 hours when it resets, I can play it again, and I can use another sick team with really dank attacks and defensive abilities. So that's really important. And another thing, guys, of course, Shadowland will reset. That's not really so important because you still only get one go at each Shadowland stage. There's obviously a visual graphical thing going on here because I cleared stage 25 according to the last video. So just ignore this. This is not the accurate representation. But anyways, honestly, guys, I have no fucking clue why this does not reset with the regular day's timer. It's strange to me, one. 2, it confuses new players because they're like, how does your alliance battle score get so high? Or they fucking forget to do the 2 clears, and then they can't get into the top bracket to get the extra 20 crystals, and they get fucking salty, so they go and they make a Reddit account and they go and fucking rage about it. It really honestly doesn't make sense. I think it's for Battle World. I honestly think it's for Battle World. But that's fucking stupid because they close Battle World and then they open it again. So why not just open it at the same time as the daily reset? Now, I do understand that this game is played by people all around the world and you want to give everyone a fair chance. So if you have the game resetting at all hours of the day and night, it can be really difficult for certain players to play consistently if the game rolls over for them at like 2 in the morning or fucking 8 in the morning. It's annoying. I understand. But what's also annoying is that in order to stay competitive or in order to like, you know, maximize your rewards, you basically 1 day a week you have to play like multiple game modes twice. It's kind of weird. It's confusing. It's disjointed. I'm sure there can be a better system for this that I'm just not smart enough. I'm not on that, you know, like level 5 Scientology level. I haven't unlocked the crystals. I haven't put them into the machine yet, and I haven't generated enough you know, hip movements and centrifugal forces to figure it out. But it's just something that's been in the game since Battle World was announced, since Battle World went live with the quote unquote beta, and it's persisted. And now even fucking Shadowlands is on this like goofy fucking timer. And so yeah, I'm simultaneously like baffled and amused by this. By my math, it's 10 hours after the regular reset. So the regular reset happens at midnight Korea time, which I believe is like 11 a.m. EST. So for it to happen 10 hours later, by my math again, that would be 10 p.m. Or no, fucking 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I'm sure a lot of people watching are on that Eastern time, or fucking some other time zone. I don't care where you're from. Fuck you. No, but in all honesty, like, riddle me this. Like, if you know the fucking codes, please give them to me. If you don't know the codes and you just want to be the best, the very best that no one ever was, then you got to train them. And the way you train them is you basically, here's what you do. Here are the fucking tips. You play as soon as your daily reset happens on the 7th day, when you know JC left NSYNC. You play your, this is what I do. I play my timeline battle as soon as possible. So I should be fucking playing right now instead of talking to you goofs, but sacrifices need to be made. And then when your daily reset timer happens, you wait until the next, like, from this one, you wait until just before your next daily reset to play. What I mean by that is, so these people have their sick ranks because they're fucking dope at the game and they obviously play fairly. So basically my rank will turn to 0, or my rank will be like, it'll be a little fucking hyphen in 8 hours and 44 minutes. Then everyone's score will reset back to 1,000 points from whatever the score is at. It's a lot harder to find people at a high amount of points to give you if you play right after this like midweek reset in about 9 hours. So what I do is I wait as long as I can until my daily reset, which is about, you know, fucking 13 hours after this weekly reset, just for today, just this one special day of the week, every fucking week. I wait until like 13 hours later when my daily timer is just like an hour away. By that time, enough fucking goofballs have played timeline to like have a decent score, like 15,000, like 1,500, 1,600, and then it's easier for me to find people in the 68 to 70 or the 69 to 78, 79 rank score. Of course, I have to build up my my win streak to get from 68 up to 79, but yeah, that's basically how you can do it to maximize your timeline score to get those extra, you know, 1 to 20 crystals, which are super crucial. Also, for alliance battle, doesn't really matter for your alliance score because you're never gonna top me, of course, duh. But you can also play it twice in 1 day and get the rewards twice. So you can get like an extra 900,000 gold, an extra 25 bios to feed to one of your Black Order characters. And the Nordstones and stuff like that. So it's actually probably the most important one is the Alliance one to do. Luckily, it's the no restriction day. They were nice about having it reset on this day. so it's easier for all the, you know, the dumbasses to get a high score twice with Loki or Shirok. The rest of the stuff doesn't really matter. Obviously, Shadowline doesn't matter. And so yeah, that's the those special tips that I had for you guys. None of the other stuff resets on this timer. Daily, special, story, villain, world boss, none of this shit. Your achievements do not reset. Of course, the only achievements that reset are these weekly achievements, which I already got because I'm fucking paranoid. And of course, the Alliance achievement, weekly one with great power and great responsibility. Uncle fucking Ben in the house for us there. So those are the tips. That's the advice. That's the scoop, the inside report that I wanted to deliver to you guys firsthand. So let me know how you're faring with it. Of course, none of this applies from the moment you're watching this video because I'm 24 hours behind, or like fucking 13 hours behind. So you're gonna have to wait about what is it, like fucking 6 days and 9 hours for this to be relevant. But it's really important for you to get a head start. You know, like Mom always said, you need to eat Wheaties and get your rest. So yeah, guys, enjoy. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.